Constructions of triangles. Introduction. In previous standard, we have learnt the following triangle constructions. 1. To construct a triangle when its three sides are given. For example, draw triangle XYZ such that length of side XY is equal to 6 cm, length of side YZ is equal to 4 cm, length of side XZ is equal to 5 cm. Let us draw a rough figure quickly and show the given information in it as accurately as possible. For example, side XY is the longest, so in the rough figure 2, XY should be the longest side. Steps. According to the rough figure, segment XY of length 6 cm is drawn as the base. As length of side XZ is 5 cm, draw an arc on one side of segment XY with the compass open to 5 cm and with its point at X. Next, with the point at Y and the compass open to 4 cm, draw an arc to cut the first arc at Z. Draw segments X, Z and YZ. 2. To construct a triangle when its base and two adjacent angles are given. For example, construct triangle XYZ such that length of side YX is equal to 6 cm, measure of angle ZXY is equal to 30 degree, measure of angle XYZ is equal to 100 degree. Angle XYZ is an obtuse angle and that is shown in the rough figure. Steps. 1. According to the rough figure, draw segment YX as base of length 6 cm. 2. Draw ray YR such that measure of angle XYR is equal to 100 degree. 3. On the same side of segment YX as point R, draw ray XD so that angle YXD is equal to 30 degree. Name the point of intersection of rays YR and XD Z. Triangle XYZ is the required triangle. 3. To construct a triangle when two sides and the included angle are given. For example, draw triangle PQR such that length of side PQ is equal to 5.5 cm, measure of angle P is equal to 50 degree, length of side PR is equal to 5 cm. A rough figure has been drawn showing the given information. Angle P is an acute angle and that is shown in the rough figure too. Steps. According to the rough figure, segment PQ forms the base of length 5.5 cm. Ray PG is drawn so that measure of angle GPQ is equal to 50 degree. Open the compass to 5 cm. Placing the compass point on P, draw an arc to cut ray PG at R. Join points Q and R. Triangle PQR is the required triangle. Four. To construct a right angle triangle when its hypotenuse and one side is given. For example, draw triangle LMN such that measure of angle LMN is equal to 90 degree, hypotenuse is equal to 5 cm, length of side MN is equal to 3 cm. Let us draw the rough figure using the given information. As measure of angle LMN is equal to 90 degree, we draw a right angled triangle approximately and mark the right angle. Thus, we show the given information in the rough figure. Steps. 1. As shown in the rough figure, draw the base segment MN of length 3 cm. 2. At point M of segment MN, draw ray MT to make an angle of 90 degree to segment MN. 3. Opening the compass to 5 cm and with the point at N, draw an arc to cut the segment MT at L. Triangle LMN is the required triangle. Now I know. To construct a triangle, 3 conditions are required. Out of 3 sides and 3 angles of a triangle, 2 parts and some additional information about them is given. Then we can construct a triangle using them. Perpendicular bisector theorem. Every point on the perpendicular bisector of a segment is equidistant from its endpoints. Every point equidistant from the end points of a segment is on the perpendicular bisector of the segment. Construction 1. To construct a triangle when its base, an angle adjacent to the base, and the sum of the lengths of remaining sides is given. Example, construct triangle PQR in which side QR is equal to 6.3 cm, angle Q is equal to 75 degree, and side PQ plus side PR is equal to 9 cm. Solution. Let us first draw a rough figure of expected triangle. Explanation. As shown in the rough figure, first we draw segment QR is equal to 6.3 cm on the ray making an angle of 75 degree with segment QR mark point A such that segment QA is equal to segment PQ plus segment PR is equal to 9 cm. Now we have to locate point P on ray QA. QP plus PA is equal to QP plus PR is equal to 9. Therefore, PA is equal to PR. Therefore, point P is on the perpendicular bisector of segment RA. Therefore, the point of intersection of ray QA and the perpendicular bisector of segment RA is point P. Steps of construction. 1. Draw segment QR of length 6.3 cm. 2. Draw ray QS such that measure of angle SQR is equal to 75 degree. 3. Mark point A on ray QS such that distance between Q and A is equal to 9 cm. 4. Draw segment RA. 5. Construct the perpendicular bisector of segment RA. 6. Name the point of intersection of ray QS and the perpendicular bisector of RA as P. 7. Draw segment PR. Triangle PQR is the required triangle. Examples. Example 1. Construction of triangle PQR in which segment QR is equal to 4.2 cm, measure of angle Q is equal to 40 degree, and side PQ plus side PR is equal to 8.5 cm. Solution. Let us first draw a rough figure of expected triangle. Explanation. As shown in the rough figure, first we draw segment QR equal to 4.2 cm. On the ray making an angle of 40 degree with segment QR, mark point S such that QS is equal to PQ plus PR is equal to 8.5 cm. Now we have to locate point P on ray QS. QP plus PS is equal to PQ plus PR. Therefore, PS is equal to PR. Therefore, point P is equidistant from points S and R. Therefore, point P is on the perpendicular bisector of segment RS. Therefore, the point of intersection of ray QS and the perpendicular bisector of segment RS is point P. Steps of construction. 1. Draw segment QR of length 4.2 cm. 2. Draw ray QD such that measure of angle DQR is equal to 40 degree. 3. Mark point S on ray QD such that distance between Q and S is equal to 8.5 cm. 4. Draw segment SR. 5. Construct the perpendicular bisector of segment SR. 6. Name the point of intersection of ray QD and the perpendicular bisector of SR as P. 7. Draw segment PR. Triangle PQR is the required triangle. Example 2. Construct triangle XYZ in which segment YZ is equal to 6 cm, segment XY plus segment XZ is equal to 9 cm, measure of angle XYZ is equal to 50 degree. Solution. Let us first draw a rough figure of expected triangle. Steps of construction. 1. Draw segment YZ of length 6 cm. 2. Draw ray YP such that measure of angle PYZ is equal to 50 degree. 3. Mark point T on ray YP such that distance between Y and T is equal to 9 cm. 4. Draw segment TZ. 5. Construct the perpendicular bisector of segment TZ. 6. Name the point of intersection of ray YP and the perpendicular bisector of TZ as X. 7. Draw segment XZ. Triangle XYZ is the required triangle. Example 3. Construct a triangle ABC in which side BC is equal to 6.2 cm, measure of angle ACB is equal to 50 degree, side AB plus side AC is equal to 9.8 cm. Solution. Let us first draw a rough figure of expected triangle. Steps of construction. 1. Draw segment CB of length 6.2 cm. 2. Draw ray CT such that measure of angle TCB is equal to 50 degree. 3. Mark point M on ray CT such that distance between C and M is equal to 9.8 cm. 4. Draw segment MB. 5. Construct the perpendicular bisector of segment NB. 6. Name the point of intersection of ray CT and the perpendicular bisector of MB as A. 7. Draw segment AB. Triangle ABC is the required triangle. Construction 2. To construct a triangle when its base, angle adjacent to the base and the difference between the remaining sides is given. Example, construct triangle PQR such that segment QR is equal to 7.5 cm, angle PQR is equal to 40 degree, segment PQ minus segment PR is equal to 3 centimeter. Solution. Let us draw a rough figure. Explanation. Segment PQ minus segment PR is equal to 3 centimeter. Therefore, segment PQ is greater than segment PR. Draw segment QR. We can draw the ray QL such that angle LQR is equal to 40 degree. We have to locate point P on ray QL. Take point S on ray QL such that QS is equal to 3 centimeter. Now, QSP and segment QS is equal to segment PQ minus segment PS is equal to 3. It is given that segment PQ minus segment PR is equal to 3. Therefore, segment PS is equal to segment PR. Therefore, point P is on the perpendicular bisector of segment RS. Therefore, point P is the intersection of ray QL and the perpendicular bisector of segment RS. Steps of construction. 1. Draw segment QR of length 7.5 cm. 2. Draw ray QL such that measure of angle LQR is equal to 40 degree. 3. Take point S on ray QL such that segment QS is equal to 3 cm. 4. Construct the perpendicular bisector of segment RS. Five. Name the point of intersection of ray QL and the perpendicular bisector of segment RS as P. 6. Draw segment PR. Triangle PQR is the required triangle. Examples. Example 1. Construct triangle XYZ such that segment XY is equal to 7.4 centimeter, measure of angle XYZ is equal to 45 degree, and segment XY minus segment XZ is equal to 2.7 centimeter. Solution. Let us draw a rough figure. Explanation. As shown in the rough figure, first we draw segment YZ of length 7.4 centimeter. We draw ray YL such that measure of angle LYZ is equal to 45 degree. Now, take a point W on ray YL such that segment YW is equal to 2.7 centimeter. Segment XY is equal to segment XW plus segment YW. Therefore, segment XY is equal to segment XW plus 2.7. Therefore, segment XY minus segment XW is equal to 2.7. Now, segment XY minus segment XW is equal to 2.7. Therefore, segment XY minus segment XW is equal to segment XY minus segment XZ. Therefore, segment XW is equal to segment XZ. Therefore, X is equidistant from the points W and Z of segment WZ. Therefore, point X is on the perpendicular bisector of segment WZ. Therefore, point X is the intersection of ray YL and the perpendicular bisector of segment WZ. Steps of construction. 1. Draw segment YZ of length 7.4 centimeter. 2. Draw ray YL such that measure of angle LYZ is equal to 45 degree. 3. Take point W on ray YL such that segment YW is equal to 2.7 centimeter. 4. Construct the perpendicular bisector of segment WZ. Five. Name the point of intersection of ray YL and the perpendicular bisector of segment WZ as X. 6. Draw segment XZ. Triangle XYZ is the required triangle. Example 2. Construct triangle ABC such that segment BC is equal to 8 cm, measure of angle B is equal to 50 degree, and segment AC minus segment AB is equal to 4 cm. Solution. Let us draw a rough figure. Explanation. Segment BC is equal to 8 cm and segment AC is greater than segment AB. We can draw ray BT such that measure of angle TBC is equal to 50 degree. Point A is on ray BT. Take a point D on opposite ray of ray BT such that segment BD is equal to 4 cm. Now, segment AD is equal to segment AB plus segment BD is equal to segment AB plus 4 is equal to segment AC. Therefore, segment AD is equal to segment AC. Therefore, point A is on the perpendicular bisector of segment CD. Steps of construction. 1. Draw segment BC of length 8 cm. 2. Draw ray BT such that measure of angle TBC is equal to 50 degree. 3. Take point D on the opposite ray BC of ray BT such that segment BD is equal to 4 cm. 4. Draw segment DC. 5. Construct the perpendicular bisector of segment DC. Six. Name the point of intersection of ray BT and the perpendicular bisector of segment DC as A. 7. Draw segment AC. Triangle ABC is the required triangle. Construction 3. To construct a triangle, if its perimeter, base and the angles which include the base are given. Example, construct triangle PQR such that segment PQ plus segment QR plus segment RP is equal to 11.3 cm. Angle Q is equal to 70 degree. Angle R is equal to 60 degree. Solution. Let us draw a rough figure. Explanation. As shown in the figure, points S and T are taken on the line QR such that segment SQ is equal to segment PQ, segment RT is equal to segment RP. Therefore, segment ST is equal to segment SQ plus segment QR plus segment RT is equal to segment PQ plus segment QR plus segment RP is equal to 11.3. Now, in triangle SQP, segment SQ is equal to segment PQ. Therefore, angle PSQ is equal to angle SPQ and angle PSQ plus angle SPQ is equal to exterior angle PQR is equal to 70 degree. Therefore, angle PSQ is equal to angle SPQ is equal to 35 degree. Similarly, angle RTP is equal to angle TPR is equal to 30 degree. Now we can draw triangle SPT as its two angles and the included side is known. Since segment QP is equal to segment QS, point Q lies on the perpendicular bisector of segment PS. Similarly, segment RP is equal to segment RT. Therefore, point R lies on the perpendicular bisector of segment PT. Therefore, by constructing the perpendicular bisectors of segment PS and segment PT, we can get points Q and R where the perpendicular bisectors intersect line ST. Steps of construction. 1. Draw segment ST of 11.3 cm length. 2. Draw a ray making angle of 35 degree at point S. 3. Draw another ray making an angle of 30 degree at point T. 4. Name the point of intersection of the two rays as P. 5. Draw the perpendicular bisector of segment PS and segment PT. 6. Name the points as Q and R respectively, where the perpendicular bisectors intersect line ST. 7. Draw segment PQ and segment PR. Triangle PQR is the required triangle. Examples. Example 1. Construct triangle PQR in which angle Q is equal to 70 degree, angle R is equal to 80 degree, and segment PQ plus segment QR plus segment PR is equal to 9.5 centimeter. Solution. Let us draw a rough figure. Steps of construction. 1. Draw segment AB of 9.5 centimeter length. 2. Draw a ray making angle of 35 degree at point A. 3. Draw another ray making an angle of 40 degree at point B. 4. Name the point of intersection of the two rays as P. 5. Draw the perpendicular bisector of segment PA and segment PB. 6. Name the points as Q and R respectively, where the perpendicular bisectors intersect line AB. 7. Draw segment PQ and segment PR. Triangle PQR is the required triangle. Example 2. Construct triangle XYZ in which angle Y is equal to 58 degree, angle X is equal to 46 degree, and perimeter of triangle is 10.5 centimeter. Solution. Let us draw a rough figure. Steps of construction. 1. Draw segment AB of 10.5 centimeter length. 2. Draw a ray making angle of 23 degree at point A. 3. Draw another ray making an angle of 29 degree at point B. 4. Name the point of intersection of the two rays as Z. 5. Draw the perpendicular bisector of segment ZA and segment ZB. Six. Name the points as X and Y respectively, where the perpendicular bisectors intersect line AB. 7. Draw segment ZX and segment ZY. Triangle XYZ is the required triangle. Example 3. Construct triangle LMN in which angle M is equal to 60 degree, angle N is equal to 80 degree, and segment LM plus segment MN plus segment NL is equal to 11 centimeter. Solution. Let us draw a rough figure. Steps of construction. 1. Draw segment AB of 11 centimeter length. 2. Draw ray making angle of 30 degree at point A. 3. Draw another ray making an angle of 40 degree at point B. 4. Name the point of intersection of the two rays as L. 5. Draw the perpendicular bisector of segment LA and segment LB. Six. Name the points as M and N respectively, where the perpendicular bisectors intersect line AB. 7. Draw segment LM and segment LN. Triangle LMN is the required triangle.